My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of the 2010 Clash of the Titans. And I was not allowed to watch this movie growing up because it's based on Greek mythology, but I was still obsessed with the trailer to this movie. Like, no joke, I must have watched the trailer hundreds of times. I just thought this movie looked amazing, but apparently everybody hates it. The movie has like a 26% on Rotten Tomatoes, and to my understanding, the 3D post conversion was just dreadful. But I still watched this movie last night with an open mind. Like, I love Gods of Egypt. I love dumb, schlocky fantasy movies, and I was really hoping for this one to deliver, and unfortunately, it did not. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And look, I'm a big fan of Sam Worthington. I love him in the Avatar movies, but here he is given such weak material and he can never elevate it. I thought he was a very dry and a very bland lead. And then we've got Gemma Arterton, who I believe was in that Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters movie, which I actually enjoy, but here she is just lacking in every sense. No real personality, no real reason to care for her. Alexa Davalos, I thought was pretty bland as well. We then got Liam Neeson as Zeus, which is perfect casting, but unfortunately, he's wasted here. He's given nothing to do. Ray Fiennes as Hades, like, good pick, but once again, he's just given nothing to do, and he's never as menacing or as scary as he should be. And Mads Mikkelsen is fine. So the cast does drag this movie down, but I did like the sets in this movie. I did like the costumes. And I was surprised at how well the visual effects held up. Like, this movie does look great. The CGI was very impressive, and I like how this movie is just filled with monsters. But that said, it lacks any bit of energy. It lacks any bit of personality. And I just found this entire movie to be so dull and boring. Like, I did not care about any of the characters, I did not care about anything going on, and any attempt at emotion just fell flat. Like, there's this one dude early on who dies, and you can tell the movie wants you to feel something, and I just couldn't care less. But even on an entertainment level, this movie just doesn't deliver. The action is actually quite bad, and not a single action scene really stands out, which is frustrating because there's potential here. Like, that Medusa section should have been terrifying and so cool and badass, but it's kind of just whatever. The big Kraken fight at the end is over just like that, and I was disappointed with the world building as well. Like, you've got Zeus and Poseidon and Hades. You've got so much mythology on display, and the movie never leans into any of it. So, yeah. By the way, it's also directed by Louis Leterrier, who directed Unleashed, a movie that I actually really like. He did The Transporter 2, which I enjoy. He also did that dreadful comedy Grimsby. He did Fast X, which sucked. And he did the Now You See Me, which I enjoy. And he did The Incredible Hulk, which is mid. So the guy's filmography is all over the place, and I was let down by what he brought to this movie. Like I said, visually, there's some impressive stuff here, and I do see potential in this movie, but in the actual execution, it just let me down. I thought it lacked any bit of energy or style. I thought the movie was bland and boring. I didn't care about anything going on, and at the end, I just didn't feel anything while watching it. So I'm giving Clash of the Titans a 4 out of 10. I can only imagine how much worse it was with the 3D. But Clash of the Titans, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.